to rip. 24-25. This is another Hobby Blaster case of Select Basketball. This was a pick your team break. Auctions ended a little while ago over on eBay, as always. We are live on eBay, live, and YouTube for your viewing pleasure. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning customer, welcome back. We've been ripping a ton of basketball lately, so if basketball is your sport, save us as a seller on eBay. We've got more basketball on the way. We've got a case of Mosaic Friday night, a half case of Mosaic Sunday night. We've got mega boxes of this coming next week. And just about every new release, we will have at least a case of moving forward. So love to have you here for the break. Thank you, everybody, for your quick payments. That is much appreciated. Hopefully tonight's case is as good as last night's. Last night we had 5 reds to 20. We didn't see one of the case hits, but we got a couple of autos in there. A nice top rookie auto, so a really nice case last night. Hopefully this one's even better. If you have any questions over the course of the live break, just leave them down in the comments section. Again, we're live on eBay Live and YouTube. So just leave it down in the chat, and I will respond as soon as I see it. If you want to let me know which teams you're rooting for, I always love to know who's here hanging out watching a live break. If not, no worries. Sit back, relax, enjoy the break. What's up, Harrison? You are back, my man. What's up? We do a recap at the end, so if you don't want to sit through the 20 blasters and you just want to zoom in at the end and watch a 5-minute recap of all the hits, yes, we do a recap. If you were in last night's break, those shipped out today. We don't always ship next day with breaks. Sometimes we do, but we always ship within a couple of business days safely and securely in bubble mailers. If you're new here, as you can see from the feedback, we ship safely and faster than anybody else in the business. So, like I said, save us as a seller on eBay. If you want to know when our auctions go live, we do a ton of player breaks. Every once in a while, we do team breaks. This happens to be a team break, so good luck to you. Again, if you want to let me know who you're rooting for, please do. It's 10:01. I'm going to get these blasters out of here, get them up here, ready to rip, and we'll get started. Probably 40 minutes or so on the break. So not a ton of cards, but we show every card, we ship every card. And let's see a Crown Jewels tonight, huh? All right, there's our 20. Let's do it. First time doing this, you got the Dubs. That's a good team to have. Dubs didn't hit last night, so good thing you didn't grab them last night. That was a cold spot last night, so hopefully it'll be a good one for you tonight. All right. Again, we're looking. What did we have last night? We had an elephant last night. I'd love to see a tiger stripe or two, or both. Who knows? Give it all to us. Courtside tiger stripes are worth a fortune, so maybe we'll catch one of those for somebody. Empty case. Empty case. All right, let's get these sorted out the way I like them, and we'll get ripping. Again, pretty laid-back channel here. We talk sports. We rip the boxes. Nobody's screaming and yelling. We're not yelling bang every 5 seconds and being obnoxious. So if that's your thing, there are lots of breakers out there that do that. This is not one of them. There we go, and there's number 20. Lakers were dead last night too, J.7. Lakers and Dubs didn't do good at all last night. Mark's got the Blazers, Wiz, and Raptors. Harrison had the Blazers last night. They rolled, and you got Magic and Pacers. All right, good luck, everybody. We move those over. Those are not centered, and that will bother me. There we go. It's a little better. Yeah, all cards always ship here. All cards always ship. Even if you're in a team break, player break, every card shows, every card ships. Good luck. Good luck. Let's see lots of reds, lots of animal prints, and lots of autos. All right, D-Book kicking us off. Bub Carrington, Wiz, Khalil Ware, and Jimmy Butler will go to the Warriors. Green Scope. The green scopes are not numbered, as you may know already. Good luck, everybody. Let's have a case. Going green back to back. This is purple, white, and green. Zion, Jamal Murray, Robbie Dillingham, and Devin Carter. Devin Carter for the Kings. I can't stop hitting Devin Carter. He's been another one we've been hitting like crazy. What have we here? Mezzanine level. There's a Shy and AD, Jason Tatum mezzanine, and LeBron Lodestars Lakers. Those are cool looking. Like to catch those with the parallels. That was just the base one. First Warrior hit is a good sign. Kawhi Leonard, Devin Carter, Wemby. That one will play. Matas, Buzelis, Premier level. That one will play. Green Scope. Nice one for my man Sujit. There you go. Should start hitting Furphy like crazy. Let's do it. Steph Curry, Jalen Green, Bam Adebayo, Khalil Ware, Blue Silver. Again, if you're new to the retail, well, these are hobby versions of the blasters, but if you're new to select that is anything other than the hobby boxes, they are blue. So there are silvers of the blue. That happened to be one of them. Enrique Freeman, Cade Cunningham, Aaron Gordon, and Zion Williamson, silver, blue. So that was a boring box. Nothing numbered. No autos, no animal prints, but a nice Matas Buzelis from my man Sujit. All right, let's get hot now. Let's get hot. Again, if you love Select, I'll have a case, maybe 2 of the Hobby Mega Boxes next week. Mosaic comes out Wednesday. I'll be running cases Friday and Sunday. There's a Giannis Antetokounmpo. That one looks good in the green scope for Milwaukee. Giannis green scope SP. Bam Adebayo, Enrique Freeman, KD, and Cade Cunningham. Purple, green, white. Nice Cade. Silver insert on the back. Cade Cunningham, Draymond, Matas, Mezzanine, and Ant-Man. Select certified. Silver. Nice one for the Wolves. Bulls doing well so far. Bulls are rolling so far. This pack feels thick, and it is. Could be fun. First thick card we've seen. This might be a Crown Jewels. Feels like it. Jalen Brunson and a red in here. All right, let's see. This is a Crown Jewels, I believe. Yeah, Reed Shepherd. That's fantastic. Nice. Rockets just keep rolling here. Big one for the Rockets. It's a super thick case hit, too. And we got a red. And we got a red. Jalen Brunson and the red to 20. What a pack this is. Red to 20. Give me a rook. It's not a rook. It is Tyrese Maxey, Mezzanine, red. That's a good pack right there. Maxey Mez, 18 out of 20. And a case hit. We did not. These are more than a case hit, too. We did not catch one in last night's case, so. Very nice hit. Let's see. It's like about 100 point. Oh, the eye test never loses. Nice one for the Rockets. All right. Now let's have a hot case. Ronnie Holland, DeMontis Sabonis, John Morant, Klay Thompson, silver. I didn't realize the Crown Jewels were thick. Dalton Knecht, Joel Embiid, Bronny, and Kayshawn George for the Wiz, silver. All right, now that was a good box. Let's keep them all like that. Let's keep them all like that. That'll make everybody happy. Hello. Again, if you're just joining us, we're 2 boxes in. We're live on eBay Live and on YouTube. You can watch wherever is more convenient for you. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think they need to be, but hey, Chris Paul. Topic, another Matas. Look at this. 2 Matas green scopes. We just need the court side now and the mezzanine. That's 2 of the 3. That's really cool. Bulls rolling. Bulls rolling. Silver on the back. Miles Turner, Ingram, Jalen Williams. There's Tristan Da Silva, true silver. That one will get you going, Harrison. We'll get you going with the true silver. What's that, premier level? Yeah, there we go. Just get it started, that's all. Beal, JT20, Baylor, Shireman, and Arissa Share, Neon Icon Silver. That's nice. That one's nice. Hawks. Red again? We going red again? We are going red again. Quickly. Bona, Jalen Duren, and Shaden Sharp, courtside. For Rip City, the Blazers. Card looks smooth. 10 out of 20. Courtside. Sick. All right. Reds have been good to us in these cases. Reds have been very good to us. Just keep hitting us with reds. I'll take 2 out of 3 boxes. DeRozan, Cody, Donovan Mitchell, Zach LaVine. It's a Kings card. Still weird thinking he's on the Kings. He's been on the Kings for a while. Been on the Kings for a while. These guys just can't seem to get it right. Harden, Misi, Khalil Ware, and LaVine again. We're going 2 times Zach LaVine. 2x Zach LaVine. All right. Reds are flying out. Let's find an animal print or an auto. He's your favorite player? Oh, man. Well, I think you probably would have rather had the Klingon, right? Of the 2. I like him too. He's going to be a stud, I think. All right, let's keep hot with these reds. PG-13, Dillingham, Markkanen, and OG Anunoby for the Knicks. Green scope. Silver on the back. Porty, Bridges, Zach LaVine again, and a nice Jared McCain for Philly. True silver. Jared McCain, true silver concourse. Everybody loves McCain. Jaren Jackson, D-Book, PG-13, and Trey Young. Base insert. Bub Carrington, Khalil Ware, Rissa Share, and Zach Edey. Edey green scope. Grizz. Nice one there. Zion. Jamal Murray, Shy, and Scotty Barnes, wraps. AD. Kawhi, Halliburton, and LeBron. Silver. Nice LeBron. Lakers finally on the board. Let's see if we can't find some more action for the Lakers. And number 5. Good start with a case hit. 2 reds so far. Reed Shepherd. I've been hitting a ton of Reed Shepherd stuff. Basketball, for whatever reason, when we start hitting guys, we just keep catching them in every product. Reed Shepherd's been one. Him and Jalen Tyson, we just keep hitting those guys. All right, we're going green again. Holmgren, Levine, Cam Thomas, DeMar DeRozan Kings. Still wild to me that the Kings took on DeRozan and Levine. Westbrook, De Silva, Ronnie Holland, and Brandon Ingram, silver mezzanine. Silver mezzanines are nasty. They're not easy to hit. I bet the print run on those is a lot shorter than people think. If you catch rookies in those are a great grade and hold. Reed Shepherd, Scotty B, LaMelo, and Mogbo for the Raps. Rookie Revolution, silver. LeBron, we got another red. 3 reds in 5 boxes. I love it. Klay Thompson, Josh Hart. And it's going to be Raps again. Jonathan Mogbo. Man, is that a good team color match. Raptors. There you go. Mogbo. 15 out of 20. 3 reds in 5 boxes is where we want to be. That's fantastic. Now we need to start hitting some big names with the rest of the reds that we can find in this case. Kaishan, Ryan Dunn, Jackie, and another McCain silver. Philadelphia's doing well. Philadelphia's having a nice break for one of the non-top few spots, so that's nice. Wemby, Keontae, Cody, and AJ Johnson for the Wiz. All right, that was a good 5. If you haven't hit yet, we've got 15 boxes left to find you something. But I love all these reds. See, that's what we're here for, the short printed stuff. Let's stay hot with red. Giannis, Anunoby, Yuki, Ant-Man, green courtside. That's a nice one there. Very nice there. Yeah, Pacers have been nowhere to be found so far. Reeves, Jacoby, Embiid, Kawhi. MPJ, Buzelis, Ant-Man, Mezzanine, and Jalen Brunson. Maxey, Doncic, Tatum, and Julius Randle. It's a Timberwolves box so far. Mogbo, Tatum, Brunson, Devin Carter, silver. Bunch of Kings hits so far. Bunch of Kings. And a boring box. Iguodala, Fox, and Steph Curry silver. We'll always take a Steph parallel. Curry silver. All right, we'll get the boring box out of the way. Get the boring one out of the way. Let's see some action here. No autos yet. Cody, Donovan Mitchell, Collier, another Jared McCain. Man, that one's nasty. Jared McCain, mezzanine level, green scope. That one's very cool. McCain, Philly just keeps rolling. When a team gets hot in these cases, they just keep rolling, apparently. Hard and Misi, Clintman, JT20, true silver. Always hit this guy. Man, what is that? Insert Fox, Giannis, Jordan Poole, and Trae Young hot stars. Thought that was another red. It wasn't, but it looked like it. OG, Yuki, Kawhi, and Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs. Boy, is that a clash with the green, maroon, and then the City Edition uni. That is an ugly card. And I'm a Cavs fan, so I can say that. Man, does that color not go. Looks like maybe an auto there in the 3 spot. Austin Reeves, Jacoby Walter, and a legend auto, Bernard King, selection committee. That's awesome. Keontae George on the back. How about the Knicks with the Bernard King auto? It's nasty out of a blaster. Bernard King out of 35, 7 out of 35, Knicks. That's awesome. We're going to get the case hit up front, but that's still pretty cool. All right, 1 auto, bunch of reds rolling. Knicks on the board. And Buzelis, Lillard, and Freddie Van Vliet, Rockets. $13 blasters to go. Come on out of there. Doesn't want to open. Maybe this has got something wild in it. Give us a nice tiger stripe courtside, big rookie. Or legend. Just a tiger stripe courtside would be great. Lively, Banchero, Sarr, and Maxey again for Philly, who just keeps hitting in every box. Gotta love Panini's collation. They have certainly figured out how to not spread it out. Ant-Man, Austin, or that was Amon Thompson, Chet Holmgren, and KD. Green, white, and purple. Bronny, Wiggins, Donovan Mitchell, and Dillingham. Insert. Green on the back. Murray, Shaden Sharp, LaMelo Ball. I still can't get over how much money people probably still have invested in LaMelo Ball cards. Whew. A lot of money went into his Prism stuff. Probably people that took a lot of losses. Shannon, Trae Young, Edie, and Risher Silver. Space silver prisms were going for like $1,000 for like a week too. It's crazy. Craziness. Butler, Castle finally hits. Carter and Chet Holmgren silver. Boring blaster there. I'm ready for a tiger. I'm ready for a tiger. Dadier, Iguodaro, Darius Garland, and John Morant. Premier level green scope. Silver on the back. There's LaMelo, Karl Anthony Towns, A.J. Johnson, true silver. Clarkson, Lively, and another Reed Shepherd. That one's a Hot Stars, just a base insert. Yeah, your squads are not showing up yet. Lillard, Rissacher, Barnes, Austin Reeves, Lakers, Green Scope. Or Green Mojo, I'm sorry. Green Mojo, I keep saying Scope. I'm not sure why I have Scope on my mind. Chet Holmgren, Levine, Cam Thomas, Tristan Da Silva, Silver. This year, Westbrook, Da Silva, Middleton, and Chet Holmgren. 24-25, my man. All right, so this one will get us to the halfway point. 3 reds, a case hit, and an auto so far. I would take 3 more reds, a tiger stripe, and another auto, and be thrilled. So let's shoot for that as a goal. Bridges, Jaren Jackson, Booker, and Zach LaVine. Enough with the Zach LaVine hits. Jeez, oh man. Enough Zach LaVine out of the case. We're good on him. Bub Carrington, this looks like another auto, and it is a Thunder. Jalen Williams, signature selections. That's a nice hit. Jalen Williams. Signature selections, 11 of 35. Thunder on the board. And on the back, Ron Holland, purple, green, and white. Yep, wrong Jalen Williams. Wrong Jalen Williams. Still nice to catch an auto. 2 autos already. Maybe we have a hot auto case. Where Zion, nice Wemby there. Chet Holmgren. Maybe we'll have a bunch of reds and a bunch of autos. That would be great. Jamal Murray, Shy, Klay Thompson, Mogbo again. Same guys keep hitting over and over and over in this case. Mogbo, we got the green and the red. Davis, Leonard, Devin Carter, Klingon, silver. Curry, Jalen Green, Kyrie, and LaMelo Ball, silver. All right, we're at the halfway point. I would say that was a good half case. Hopefully we can catch a bunch of action in the second half. Reds have been cold for a few boxes in a row. Ooh, we're wheeling and dealing over here. We're wheeling and dealing. All right. Halfway point. We will do a recap at the end. Everything's sleeved and loaded, and these will ship out. Tonight's Monday night. These will ship out Wednesday morning. LeBron, Clay, Kaishan, Bronny Jr. is a nice green for the Lakers. Nice Bronny. Ryan Dunn, Jackie, Ant-Man. The other Jalen Williams. Thunder. Yeah, that's your guy tonight. All right. Victor Wembanyama, George Harden, and Bub Carrington, rookie Revolution silver. red. Jordan Poole. McCain. P.J. Washington. Ugh. Congrats to the Wizards on that one, but that's not the Wizard you want. Jordan Poole. 3 of 20. 3 of 20. Oh, Jordan Poole. You get a stand, but not in the front. That's annoying. The Reds have been hot, but we're not looking for Jordan Poole. Ayton, Bam Adebayo on the back. George Dillingham, Zion. There's your boy again, Enrique Freeman. Enrique Freeman. Poole's your favorite player? Well, then good. If you have the Wizards, I'm glad we hit that for you. He certainly likes to shoot. He certainly likes to shoot, so there's that. Kyrie Irving, Jokic, Jalen Wells, and D. Fox, Spurs. Norwood, Ohio. I travel through there for work all the time. Halliburton, Lively, Cade Cunningham, another Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole night. Bankero, Sarr, Jimmy Butler, and a nice LeBron neon icons. Ant-Man, Thompson, Kobe White, Misi for the Pels. Bronny, Wiggins, Randall, and Ryan Dunn's Sons, silver. DeJounte Murray, T. Shannon, Sabonis, and Halliburton, silver. Eight to go. We've got 2 autos, 4 reds. I'm trying to think of what we'd be hoping for here other than reds. Anybody seen more than 2 autos in a case? Last night we had 2 exactly. Gotcha. Toppich, Turner, Karl Anthony Towns, and another Reed Shepherd hit, premier level. Green Mojo. Reed Shepherd, Guzelis. These guys are crushing. Ingram, Brad Beal, Scoot, Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizz, base silver. JT20, quickly, Tristan Da Silva mezzanine, and Giannis. Bona, DeRozan, Donovan, DeJounte Murray for the Pels. Looking for some Jokic. Cody Williams, Mitchell, Harden, and Anthony Davis, Mavs. Love that it's a Mavericks card with still the Lakers uni. AD. Misi, Fox, Necht, and Kawhi. All right. Boring box. So there's like 5 boring boxes in every case. 5 boring boxes, 5 or 6. Most of the boxes are usually pretty exciting. You should catch a silver courtside case hit still. Maxey, Doncic, Mogbo, Cody Williams. When you saw the Utah colors, you knew you wanted it to be Cody. So if you bought the Jazz, that's the guy you want. Do I have Whatnot? No, I don't use Whatnot. I'm not a fan of the app. Tatum, Brunson, Siakam, Enrique Freeman. There's your boy, Harrison. Not a Whatnot fan. Dadier, Iguodaro, Jordan Hawkins, and Bronny James Jr. DG, Saloon, Collier, Scotty Barnes. All the Scotty Barnes photos in this are weird to me. Just everyone is like the same. Him just going nuts. It's just not what I'm used to seeing. LaMelo, Klingon, Clarkson, Jordan Poole again. 3 Jordan Pooles. 3 Jordan Pooles. Lillard, Risser, Adebayo, and KD, premier level. Six to go. Can we sneak one of these tiger elephants out of here? I hope so. Maybe another auto, another red. Silver rings or silver courtside would be nice. Come on, this will be a good box. We're due for a good box. Green on the back. Draymond, KD, Holland, Edie again. It's 2 Edie greens. Another auto. Good luck. Rookie. PJ Hall, Youth Explosion for the Nuggets. 3 autos out of the case. We like to see that. PJ Hall, I'm guessing this is out of 35. Yeah, 30 out of 35. PJ Hall, Nuggets. Klingon. Devin Booker, silver. Ja, Necht, Luka, Matas, Hot Stars, silver. That's a cool looking card. Nice one there. Sajit having a nice break with Matas with 3 hits. Yeah, I don't either, honestly. I don't know much about him. Red? Is that a red or a green? I can't tell. Looks green. Embiid, Irving, Castle. Derek White. Actually, no, that is another red. Derek White is a courtside red. Celtics. Derek White out of 20. All right, we got 5 to go. We got 5 reds and 3 autos. Give me another one of both. Why not? Oh, actually, geez. Idiot. Still 2 packs here. My brain. Some of these late nights on the East Coast, my brain. Jokic, Wells, Halliburton, Jamal Murray, silver. There we go. All right, give us something in here. Purple, green, and white. Banchero, Booker, Dame Dalla. No longer with the Bucks. Got a long road to recovery, but man, is he one of my favorite players to ever watch play. Yeah, I'm sure he's not. I don't know if he's with them anymore either. Five to go. Let's see if we find something. We haven't hit anything yet. We got 5 to go. Let's hope for a nice tiger stripe for one of you. Zion, Jamal, Shy, and Lowry Markkinen. Silver on the back. Anthony Davis, Kawhi, Westbrook, Keontae George. Carter, Curry, nice Reed Shepherd there, and Ron Holland, Rookie Revolution non-silver. Jalen Green, Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, and JT20. Freeman, Cunningham, Green, and PG-13. KD, Holland, Mobley, and Devin Carter. Just keep catching silver Devin Carters over and over and over again. All right, 4 to go. Green on the back. Barnes, LeBron. And that's Tijane Saloon. Courtside green is nice for Charlotte. Klay Thompson, Kaishan, Edie, Draymond for the Dubs. Draymond green. Dunn, Jackie, DeJounte, and Ryan Dunn again. Yeah, exactly, Harrison. I was actually thinking the same thing. Wemby, Keontae, Ja, and Yuki Kawamura. That's a nice green. Nice one for the Grizz. Yuki Kawamura. Poole, McCain, AJ, and another Reed Shepherd. Why not? Last pack, blaster number 17. Ayton, Ball, and Ricochet, silver. That one will work. Hawks, couple hits for you. Yeah, it's so weird to me that they let him go. He'll catch on somewhere. He will definitely catch on somewhere. Grizz have a talented roster. Very underrated team for team breaks in 24-25 product, too, because Ja's got all case hits and everything still. Autos. Sabonis, Ja, Necht, and Anthony Simons. Courtside green. Come on, elephants or tigers? Joel Embiid, Kyrie, Kaishan, and Jalen Duren Pistons. That was a good-looking card. Jokic, Wells, Koulibaly, and Luka Doncic, Lakers. Oh, that's right. Simons is on the Celtics now. Celtics, Halliburton, Lively, Doncic again, Bradley Beal. Celtics certainly did some house cleaning. Paolo, Sarr, Ant-Man, and Dillingham for the Wolves. Looks like a Utah on the back. Bronny, Bub Carrington, and Lowry. Markkanen. 2 to go. Come on, let's see something. Let's see something exciting out of these last 2. Give us at least one more red. We're hoping for an animal print. Green on the back. Derek White and Miles Turner. No longer with the squad, but was a fun run. Bona, DeRozan, Franz Wagner, and Jalen Green. Green, white, and purple. Silver on the back, I think. Yeah, silver on the back. Cody Williams, Donovan Mitchell, D. Fox, and Alexander Sarr. Lodestars, silver. Red. Red, red, red. We got 6 reds in this case. All right, let's be a good one. Harden, Messi, Jalen Wells. I think you'll like this one. Luka Doncic out of 20. Lakers. I think you're going to like this one. Nice Luka. Sure wish that the cover boy of the product was in the right uni, but 14 out of 20. Very nice Doncic. Nice one for the Lakers out of 20. Oh, animal. We got an elephant. Good luck on the elephant. D. Fox, Giannis. What a good case. Trying to go the right way here. There we go. All right, be a rook or a superstar. Oh, man, it's a courtside, too. Here we go. Zion Williamson, elephant. There's a joke in there somewhere one of you guys is going to catch. Elephant, Zion Williamson. Courtside. Sick card. This case has been loaded. Case has been loaded. Zion Elephant. Yeah, I knew as soon as I said it. Kawamura, Reeves, Harden, and Jalen Williams. Very nice, man. Elephant, a case hit. 6 reds and 3 autos. It makes last night's case, which was a good case, seem kind of lousy. Tons of opportunity, just not the right matches for you. My lord. These things are fun. I might get some more of these. These are fun to rip. I think they printed a ton of it, man. Those reds only being out of 20. I can do the math, but I don't think they printed a ton of cases of this. Trae Young, Edie, Jimmy Butler, Chris Middleton. Still so weird that he's not on the same team. So many guys changing teams. Last box again. If you haven't hit anything, I'm sorry. If you have, congrats. Castle, Paul, Holmes, Khalil Ware. Yeah, the product's really good. The mega boxes, I'll be curious to see how good they are. But we will have a case of those, maybe 2 next week. So if you want to hop into breaks, those will be available. Keldon Johnson, Toppich, Jared McCain again, and Misi. But I'm likely to get another case of these. These have been a lot of fun. Miles Turner, Ingram, Trey Young, James Harden. 2 packs left. Can we get lucky and hit one more red? Why not? Give us one more. Or a tiger stripe would be cool. Bradley Beal, Tyson, Quickly, and Jackie. Silver. And the final pack of the night. Nothing crazy. Bona, DeRozan, PG, and Wembanyama. Silver. Again, thanks everybody for joining the break. I appreciate you. If you didn't hit, I'm sorry. If you did, congrats. Here we go with a quick recap of hits. Rissa silver, De Silva silver, Kaishan, Clay are silvers, Matas, Edwards silver, Cunningham, Giannis, Zion, Khalil Ware, Devin Carter, Butler, Devin Carter, Tyson, Markkanen, Lillard, Edey, Durant, Scotty Barnes, Enrique Freeman, Cody Williams, Anthony Davis, DeJounte Murray, Reed, Shepard, there's lots of him, Halliburton, Dunn, Misi, Jordan Poole, Fox, Freeman, Bub Carrington, Jalen Williams, Bronny, Klingon, Mogbo, Holland, Levine, Chad Holmgren, and Tristan Da Silva. Fred VanVleet, Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Tyson, Steph Curry, Devin Carter, Julius Randle, Kawhi, Anthony Edwards, A.J. Johnson, Jared McCain, Jonathan Mogbo, Brandon Ingram, DeMar DeRozan, LeBron, Zach Edey, Jared McCain, OG, Zach Levine, Wemby, Jackie, James Harden, Khalil Ware, Middleton, Sarr, Jalen Green, Miles Turner, Dillingham, Bradley Beal, Jalen Duren, Anthony Simons, Rissa Share, Reed Shepard again, Kawamura, Draymond Green, Saloon, Austin Reeves, A.J. Johnson, Ja Morant, Rissa Share, LaMelo Ball, and KD and Tyrese Maxey. On stands, autos, we got Jalen Williams for the Thunder. We got PJ Hall for Denver, and a nice one for the Knicks, Bernard King. All those out of 35. Matas Buzelis hits. You got a Hot Stars silver. And you got a Concourse and Premier level green Mojo. McCain, this is a really nice green Mojo mezzanine. Reds, we got Derek White courtside, Shaedon Sharp courtside, Tyrese Maxey mezzanine, Jordan Poole mezzanine, Jonathan Mogbo, Concourse, and the best of the bunch, Luka Doncic for the Lakers out of 20. We did get an elephant print. This one is a courtside Zion Williamson, very nice for the Pels, and a case hit as well, Crown Jewels Reed Shepard for the Rockets. These will ship out Wednesday morning. Again, Mosaic all weekend long. Feel free to hop into any of those breaks if you'd like to. Have a great rest of the week, and we'll hopefully see you over the weekend. Bye-bye.